In the fall, around this time, a lot of apple trees have their apples getting ripe and they're starting to fall off, especially when the wind blows. I've seen lots of apple trees on my street with their apples all over the ground. So I've got a song to sing today about an apple tree, and we're going to need something to be our apple. So could you grab your beanbag from your toolkit? If you don't have your toolkit, you can find something else that's soft and about the size of your hand, like maybe roll up a sock or get a little squishy toy or something. My beanbag happens to be red. Are apples sometimes red? You bet. Those are my favorite. All right, just to help me out while I sing this song for you, could you tap your apple on your knees back and forth? We'll just keep the beat going steady, left and right. And I'll sing the song, and let's see what happens at the end of my song. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Oh my goodness, the apple fell on my head at the end. Hey, I wonder if you could do that. Could you tap your beanbag on your head right at the very end of the song, though, on if your apples knock me out, on the word out. Let's see if you can hear it coming this time. Let's tap them on our knees again, but this time see if you can hear the ending coming and get your beanbag to tap you on the head to knock you out. Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Did you hear it coming? Oh, good. Let's try tapping it somewhere else on our body and try again. How about our shoulders this time, back and forth? All right, see if you can hear the ending coming. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Oh, good. My goodness. Where else could we tap it? How about on the floor back and forth? Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Nice job. How about on our shoes or your bare feet if you aren't wearing any shoes? Let's try that. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Ugh. All right, let's do one more. How about, on our hands? How could we do that? We're going to have to switch hands. I wonder if you could do that. See if you could pass it back and forth between your hands on the beat like this. Pass, pass, left, right. Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Did you remember the ending coming? All right, you've heard me sing it 4 or 5 times. Let's see if you can sing it. My turn, your turn. Notice I'm using lots of air to sing this, so maybe we should warm up our voice. Our apples can fall from the sky, from the tree, and they can also go up and down too. Just like our beanbag or our apple can go up then down, our voice can go up and down too. See if you can toss your beanbag with a little toss and copy this sound as you go up and down. Woo! See if you can keep it in control. I'm going to toss it a little higher this time so my voice can go higher. Listen to this one. Woo! Try that. All right, one more. We're going to do a really big toss, really high, then really low, but make sure you don't hit your ceiling because then who knows what will happen. Just like this. My turn. Woo! Go ahead. All right, we should be ready to sing. My turn, your turn. Listen to how I sing it, and then you can sing it back. Apple tree, apple tree. Did you use enough air? We're a little bit high in our voice, so we got to use lots of air. Try once more. Apple tree, apple tree. That was better. Next part, my turn. Will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apple knocks me out. Okay, let's try 2 phrases at a time. My turn, your turn, wait a little bit longer. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? My turn. I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apple knocks me out. Nice. Okay, now that you've practiced singing it with me, let's try the whole song together. Let's do our apple beanbag on our knees one more time. Don't forget to knock yourself out at the end, but sing along this time with me. Here we go. Apple tree, will your apples fall on me? I won't cry, I won't shout, if your apples knock me out. Thanks for singing Apple Tree with me.